Hello everybody and welcome back to West of Loathing. My name is Homeless Midgets and I realized we actually missed something. That's why I couldn't get into that house that kept telling me it was closed. So I need to... I talked to this guy here and he told me about Doc What's-Her-Face, and I have to go see her. So she's all the way over here somewhere, and I haven't done it yet. So, get lost. Ask or offer whiskey. Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse Whiskey. Your favorite, I'm led to believe. Didn't know she makes house calls. All right, hold on. You hear a rattle as she unlocks the door. It's in the house. Oh. What's up? Wow. Shouldn't this be further away from the fireplace? Yes. The stove is spotless. Either she really loves compulsive... Oh, my goodness. Either she's really compulsive about cleaning or she never cooks. Hey, Doc, can I look at your books? Not until you give me that whiskey you promised me. Okay, fine. This vanity doesn't look like it's seen much use. Preen a little. You grab a pair of tweezers and pluck out some of your more unsightly eyebrows. Progress till next step. Okay, 6 out of 10. Doc Alice looks to be about in her 50s. Her hair is graying and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey, stat! Give her the whiskey. She cracks open the bottle of whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Geez, Doc, that really doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here, me or you? Okay, point taken. Alright, Hey, Doc, can I look at your books? Sure, if you want to. Not that they're gonna do you much good in this doomed, forsaken hellhole. You should try to be less cheerful, Doc. Check out the books. You survey the books on Alice's shelf. They're all medical textbooks except for a few. Leaf through the Legend of Curly's Meat. Leaf through the Life and Works of Fred Ferguson. Leaf through the Goblinoid Tongues. I wonder if that has something to do with that goblin. I'm gonna take the goblin. You start flipping through the goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed that the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed, and you also know that blurf is the goblin word for hour. You have learned to speak goblin, sort of. You got the per goblin tongue. Leaf through... Oh, I can read them all. Good. This book tells you the story of the legendary treasure. A massive chest full of premium meat. Secreted. In the hidden sense, not in the extruded sense. In the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Leaf through the Life and Works of Fred Ferguson. This book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it, you mostly find just a list of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So, it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. Haha! At least there are some useful appendices in the back, and some diagrams of appendices. Alrighty. Make like a tree and a leaf. Doc Allison continues to pour whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to breathe. Is everything alright? That depends on how fast I can get the whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. And I can't talk and drink at the same time, so... She glares at you meaningfully. So what's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart. And yes, what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking? Why don't you go ahead and pick one? I'll drink to that. Dead men walking? Haven't you seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets, with half their strings cut, looking to take a bite out of the living. Oh yeah, there was a skeleton in the cemetery. It's nice to see some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my damn mind. But how's that even possible? It's not possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patients? Ouch. Doc Alice turns away, grimacing. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it, but, well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is them coming back afterwards and looking for revenge. It must be pretty rough. Rough? Buddy, I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients. It's neighbors, friends, husbands. Oh, indeed. She turns away from you and focuses her attention back on the bottle. What now? Do you have any idea what's causing the resurrections? Well, I heard a rumor. A rumor? What is it? Oh. It's when you get incomplete information from an unverified source. Anyway, what I heard is that there's a fella out west that's causing it. A necromancer, they call him. Supposedly, he's sending magic out into the world somehow. Magic like bean slingers use? I never heard of any bean slingers raising the dead, have you? Her scowl deepens. That'd be one hell of a can of beans. Oh, wait, there was one more thing I could probably talk to her about. What's the deal with the TNT? It's so when I feel like I'm about to go, I can blow myself in a bit so small there won't be nothing left to come back. That seems drastic. Drastic hell! No way am I taking the risk of becoming one of those things. Fair enough, I suppose. About that necromancer. Assuming he exists, what about him? Well, maybe someone ought to try and stop him. Doc Alice gives you a sharp look. You? Because I know you ain't talking about me. Why not? Why not you? A gray-haired old woman that knows as much about fighting as a squirrel knows surgery. Did you hit your head on a bar stool, kid? You aren't that old. Doc Alice stares at you hard and takes a swig from her bottle, says nothing. And it seems to me like you've got plenty of motivation to get the job done for your friends and everyone. She continues to look at you. You can see the gears turning in her head. It beats doing nothing anyway. Beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You aren't even doing any doctoring anymore. She winces and looks away, then shakes her head slowly. You seriously expect me to ride out west by myself chasing a rumor? Doesn't have to be by yourself. I'm heading west too. Tag along with me and maybe we can find a guy and put a stop to him. It's crazy. Impossible. Impossible like raising the dead impossible? Alice crosses her arms and regards to you thoughtfully. A spark slowly brightens in her eyes. All right, kid, what the hell? Let's give it a shot. Cool! Now, I guess now I can go talk to the goblin and see what he says. Let's see, so far that's like 4 people that want to come with me. But I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to take them all. The goblin shouts, I'm Gary! Hi, Gary. Hi, hello. Hello, I am Gary. Who are you? Introduce yourself. Well, I'm Baron. Hello, Baron. Good to meet you. What Baron doing down here? Be polite. Oh, you know, I'm just looking around. Oh, hey-oh! Gary liked to looking around. Gary now looking for way out of this dump. Gary not having much luck, though. Where are you trying to go, Gary? Highway and far up for popping. Popping and then then new Gary everywhere. Everywhere. Oh, gosh. Settle down, Gary. Gary doesn't like to settling. Gary wants to traveling and popping. If Gary going far up and high away, maybe taking Gary with you, eh? Oh, think about it. Oh, that's funny. All right. Well, I think that's all we can do here now, since we got the new map. So let's drag my butt out of this town. Once you leave Boring Springs, you'll never be able to come back. Any unfinished business you've got will remain unfinished forever. Are you sure you're ready to leave? Hell yes. Who will you take with you? Oh. I can take Crazy Pete, Doc Alice, Susie Cochran. Oh, I want to take Gary. Come with me, Gary. You head back to the saloon's basement and smuggle Gary out under your coat. Let's hit the trail. One last thing before you go. Up until this point, I've been automatically spending your experience points for you. I'm happy to keep doing it, and promise to give you a nice, well-rounded experience. Shall I keep it up, or would you prefer to decide for yourself where XP gets spent? You can always change this later in the options menu. Keep spending it automatically. I want to do it by myself. I feel like I should. Just to kind of get my way about everything. Okay, now you have the option of turning yourself into some kind of unbalanced weirdo if you want. That's what I want. Open your character screen, and when you want to spend XP, okay, I guess to do it myself. You consult the Southwest map to the Hostler gave you. It only lists two things: the town of Dirtwater and a Manifest Destiny Railroad Company's westernmost camp. Okay, all right, let's head for Dirtwater. Gary! And a weird horse riding into town. Hey, I got my crazy-eyed horse here, too. Hey, Gary. Wanting more goblin meetings? Gary is hearing about goblins in an old fort nearby. Yeah, you discover a new map location, Fort Cowardice. Okay. What do you think we should do next? West to going fast? Okay, big iron snake to riding, so fast taking us. A big iron, you mean the train? Yes, asking the trainsmans. Okie dokie. Let's see what's going on here. Another spittoon. This is a spittoon, which is sort of a brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor. Because not spitting at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already, sicko. I'm gonna inspect it! Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. But this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit isn't inside it, isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. I want to search it anyway. Here we go again. Alright, fine. You are now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert, and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. Sounds good, right? No, that's bad, because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full, and the rest of the spit is half full of the rest of the spit. The toxins and filth that don't evaporate, several years worth, distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something that the color and viscosity of maple syrup. Except instead of maple, it's flavored with the insides of mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah? Glorp, it feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. Let's keep searching. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any and you hate them. You get an item, filthy porcelain cow. Hooray! That's awesome. This gal doesn't look like she's in the mood to talk. Alright. They're engrossed in conversation. Leave them be. Well, howdy now. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi. Thanks. I'm Baron. Glad to know you, Baron. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do you for? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. Saw the sign out front advertising a room? That's right. Finest room in the house. Plenty of room for your partner, too. You interested? Well, how much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a month in advance right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like the decent sort, so the room's all yours if you want it. Gratis. Wow, great. All right. Howdy, Baron. Anything I can get for you? Hey, Lloyd. Need help with anything? Well, if you're handy with mechanical type stuff, something's wrong with our piano player over there. Our piano player. What? Okay. Well, I thought the music sounded a little off. It's not supposed to sound like that. I'll see what I can do. Thanks, I've poked around with it myself, but I lost the key. This has suddenly taken a strange turn. Oh, okay. Nope, I don't want any whiskey. These guys must have fallen asleep. Alright, so. Okay, this must be our room. Look at yourself in the mirror. Insult yourself. You call yourself a flower or a four-flushing, vulture-plucking jerk. You gain effect to angry. You better not insult yourself anymore. You get any angry, you're liable to pass out. Nice view from up here. Alright. There's a postcard on this little table. Take it. Ooh. I don't want to sleep. No. Oh, I can just walk right outside. That's cool. Oh, wait. I gotta go talk to that piano player. Try to talk to him. He doesn't react. Okay. The piano player is not very good at his job. Try to fix him. You lift up the piano's player's coat to reveal a hatch on his back that leads to his innards. It's locked, but it's not a very good lock. Let's pick it. You pick the lock, you open the hatch, and check out the machinery inside. There's obviously something wrong, given all the plinking and sproinging and clicking noises coming out of the gears and stuff. Looks pretty complicated. Ah, I see what's wrong. You recalibrate some springs and rearrange some gears, and the machinery inside starts operating smoothly. The music improves immediately. Nothing to it. Alright, I think we get a reward for this. Howdy, Baron, anything I can give for you? Hey, Lloyd, I fixed the piano player for you. I thought so. He sounds much better. Thanks, Baron. I'd offer you a free room in exchange, but you've already got one. No worries, Lloyd. Alright. Slop. Okay. Check out the kitchen. Hey, what are you doing in here? Employees only, bud. Oh, sorry. I was just, looking around. So, y'all the nosy type, eh? Well, I prefer adventurous. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter. I need somebody to go pick me up some more. Saltpeter? Isn't that used to make gunpowder? And other things. Look, who's the chef here? Me or you? Okay. Where can I find it? You best bet's a military camp, because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up! The nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. Okay, I'll be right back. Dishwasher. She's too busy to pay attention to you. Alright, crawl my way to the stage. Chair fell over. Set it back up. I don't think I can do anything in here. Nope, I can't go up on stage. Can I ring the bell? I want to ring the bell. Cowbell! Alright, I'm good. Out of the saloon we go. Let's go out of the saloon. Dirtwater Mercantile. Oh, so I think he's a merchant. Ooh. Cooking on. What do I got? How much do I have? 919? This is a single volume from a sprawling encyclopedia of cow punching knowledge. Read this to learn a new cow punching skill. Heck yes! Bag of Shroom Grow. Gary will want this. This is a bag of patented Shroom Grow Miracle Fungal Fertilizer, guaranteed to increase the size and intensity of any mycological specimen. Is there anything else I want here? That shovel's too expensive. Yeah, I'll get it for Gary. Why not? Can I equip anything else right now? Oh, hey. This is single. Okay, we read that. There's a really interesting article about punching someone so hard they briefly stop moving. It's the haymaker. Rubbing your skin with sandpaper in order to thicken it. Thick skin. There's a complex pronunciation guide about a linguist who was raised by cows. Gives menacing moo, a skill that reduces muscle for all your opponent. Now I want to hit hard. Yeah. Oh, it's a post office. Hi, I'm Baron Von Dinkel. Any mail for me? No. Darn. Well, I'd like to send a postcard. Alrighty, let's have it. You wrote a quick note to Rufus letting him know that what you've been up to and that you're okay. That'll be, oh, it's one of them prepaid ones. That'll be 0 meat. Thanks! Alright, maybe I'll get a letter in a couple days. Howdy, are you the sheriff here? No, we currently don't have a sheriff. I can be the sheriff, maybe. Do you have any law enforcement experience? No, not really. Have you ever been to sheriff's school? No. Do you have any existing relationship with Dirtwater local government? Are you familiar with the local ordinances? Do you even live here? No. Then what, may I ask, in tarnation makes you think you'd be qualified to be the sheriff? I just assumed. You just assumed that you could mosey into town and become sheriff on your first day. Well, when you put it that way, if I had 5 meat for every wide-eyed protagonist-looking kid who wanders in here thinking that they're the most important tenderfoot to ever strap on iron, I wouldn't need this dead-end clerk job. Sorry. It's okay. Like I said, it happens all the time. Offer help. Need any help until you find a new sheriff? Sure. If you ain't good with the gun, there's always somebody in need of justice. One posted back there, Stell's over yonder. She points to behind her and off to the right, respectively. Take your leave. Alright, so it's a wanted poster. No, wait, you misread it. It's a wasted poster. Close enough. Read it. Wasted, the Stripey Hat Gang. For grand theft, paint, and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. Interesting. Dirty, rotten paint thieves and low down, no fashion sense hat vandals. Despicable. You want to go after him? Yes, I do. Thank you. Cavern Canyon unlocked. It's a wanted poster. Wanted poster if accuracy is important. Read it. The House in the Desert Gang for mortgage, non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents. Last seen in the House in the Desert. You wonder if the House in the Desert is named after them or if they're just named after the house. In any case, at least the location is unambiguous. You want to go after them? Sure, I do. Take the note of the location of the house and resolve to bring the house gang to justice. Got it. Howdy, what you need? Just wanted to say hi. Hi. Well, I best be getting back to work. She coughs as if to say she'd be doing something more important. Alrighty then. Alright, so this must be my angry effect. Alright. Lot available, lot available, lot available. Lot available. Lot available. Lot available. Not a lot available. Past this point. Alright. Okay, so there's the desert. Okay. Ooh, this is a big map. Railroad Camp, Cavern Canyon, and Fort Cowardice. What is Wonder? You happen across an abandoned crate which apparently fell off the wagon or something. Since the lid has been knocked loose, you know what that means. It's mine! All mine! You fish through the crate and help yourself to the contents which appear to be mining gear. So you were even more right than you knew. You got an item. Thermos of spiked coffee and a can of kerosene. Ooh, how often can we wander? Looks like I can wander a lot. Ooh! You spot an old mine on the horizon. Abandoned mines are safe and fun to explore. You discover a new map location, Snakepit Mine. No, I'm going to continue to my destination. I don't want to search it just yet. I kind of want to wander around a couple more times. Your keen eyes detect another cave. Okay, Shaggy Dog Cave. Oh, so if I wander around, I can find places. Ooh, Button Willem McKittrick Store. Nope, keep going where you're going. Dang, I wonder how many times you have to wander. There must be a lot out here. The Stearns Ranch. Keep going where you're going. Wander one more time. Oh my goodness. The Silversmith's house. Wander one more time. Come on now. Give me something good. You encountered an overturned wagon surrounded by ruined books and broken pair of spectacles. Looks like the family of especially literate homesteaders met an untimely end here. Tragic. Let's look through the records. Ooh! I got another cow punching book! You pour over the detritus and manage to find exactly one book that is undestroyed and remotely interesting to you. Nice. Can I look at my inventory here? Nope. Probably got to go back into the town. All right, we'll do this. Read it. The Menacing Moo and Thick Skin. Let's learn the Menacing Moo. Finally, you unleash an earth-shattering moo that destroys the rock you're sitting on and the book. Moops. I mean, oops. Oh, hey, I had something for Gary, too. Howdy, Gary. Oh, Gary, knowing a thing to see. Oh, yeah? What is it? A gigantic poop. A gigantic poop. What? Taller than Gary. You discovered a new map location, the Big Apple. Okay. What should I do next? What's this? Okay, gotcha. Did I give that to Gary? Did I give him the? No, I didn't. Wait. I need to. Gary. A hustling and over there bustling. Gary loving this place. Certainly more interesting